Alright, so this is Baxter's Curve train robbery. In the early hours of March 13th, 1912, Ben Kilpatrick, a former sidekick of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and Old Hoback, attempted one of the last major train robberies in West Texas. The two robbers boarded the Galveston, Harrisburg, and San Antonio Railroad train when it stopped at Dryden on the way to El Paso. They ordered the engineer onto Baxter's Curve, a sharp bend in the railway bed. The baggage cars were uncoupled from the coaches, but while the two searched for valuables, Wells Fargo Express manager David A. Truesdale bludgeoned one with an ice mallet and killed the other with the first robber's rifle. Kilpatrick and Hoback were buried in the Sanderson, and Truesdale was recognized and rewarded for his bravery. So Baxter's Curve is about 2 miles north of here in the desert, over that mountain. Well, howdy everybody. I'm here in Sanderson, and behind me here is the grave of Ben Kilpatrick and Old Hoback. They were the train robbers killed on the robbery of Baxter's Curve. Let's take a look at them. So the grave says, train robbers killed while robbing G&H in San Antonio, train number 9, March 13th, 1912, at Baxter's Curve, Terrell County, Texas. Ben Kilpatrick, 1912, Old Hoback, 1912. Erected by the Terrell County Historical Commission in 1985. So, Ben Kilpatrick was one of the Wild Bunch with Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, and after they did a train robbery in Wyoming, he got caught and sent to prison for like 17 years. He met Old Hoback while he's in jail, and when they got out, they decided it'd be a great idea to come down here to Texas and rob a train. So they, like the historical marker said, they took the train over, they got on the train in Dryden, and then when they got to Baxter's Curve, they told the engineer to stop, and they decoupled the rest of the cars from the mail car, and then the Old Hoback stayed in the engine with the engineer, and Ben took the mail clerk down to go rob the mail room. So on the way there, they went through a car where they were carrying oysters, and the mail clerk got an ice mallet and secreted it in his jacket. So when Ben was digging around looking for loot, he smashed him in the back of the head, took his rifle and hid out, waited for Old Hoback to come down looking for his friend, and as soon as he did, he shot him also. And they're both buried right here. All right, y'all keep exploring Texas.